Hello and welcome to a big edition of In the Box Seat, fresh and recovered from the big night at the Industry Awards night.
It's
Hello,
always
Ella.
my favourite one on the calendar. It's very exciting to see those award winners
Yep.
get up on stage, accept the awards, and the ones who know, the ones who don't know. So
We went through all the jockey and trainer premierships. Jai and Adam both had big seasons.
Yep.
Once again, the apprentice and jockey title won by the same rider, with Bailey Wheeler doing that last year, and now Jai Williams was able to take it this year. Adam Campton, of course, who can forget the last day of the season, all going down to the wire with the battle with Toby Edmonds. And Adam knocked it out of the park with 5 winners, so a well-deserved combination there for the premierships, because they were the standouts throughout the season.
Yep, the Horse of the Year as well. We obviously announce those on the show each month, so it was exciting to look at each of the month's winners and see who came out on top. So congratulations to Pagado and Jay Bellamy, the team there, for taking out the Horse of the Year. Yeah,
and the Trainers Premiership was close, as we touched upon, but Horse of the Year and the Premiership Horse of the Year, very close between Pagado and Avenue of Stars, both deserving winners of that award. The Hall of Fame, we had the 2 inductees.
Yes, of course, Zaki, you can't go past the King of the Coast. Zaki obviously retired earlier this year, and we were very excited to name Zaki in our Hall of Fame. Obviously winning the 3 Hollandales here, it doesn't get much more special than that. Yeah,
great video package that was presented for Zaki, and of course Crooksy.
Of course, I think the standout of the night is always Crooksy.
What a character he is, and we were fortunate enough to get him just probably at the right time of the night anyway.
Before the drinks kept flowing.
King of Sparta, feature Horse of the Year. He was able to get that, another deserving winner, 3 times a Magic Millions winner on the big day, taking the 3-year-old guineas and the snippets the last 2 years. Who knows, he'll probably be back next year as well. And Christy Dan.
Yes, our newest award on the night. The WOW Award, very deserving Christy. She does a thankless job, some would say. She's here doing long hours, our clerk of the course. She also is there in track work in the morning as our first aid officer. And she does it all, and I wouldn't want to do those hours, but she does, and she does it no problem at all.
In fact, she was here when a few of us were getting home from the awards.
Yes, she was indeed.
At 3 o'clock in the morning.
She was indeed.
Yes, it's amazing what makeup can do. How good do we look today?
Oh, fresh as a daisy.
Big news this week, the Summer Carnival revamp. Yes, it's all out there now.
We've been waiting and waiting, but we're very, very excited to announce the revamped Summer Carnival. So that'll take us from a 2-week carnival to now, I haven't added up the weeks in my head, but we're going pretty much a 2-month carnival now. So it's kicking off on the 20th of December with our first night race meeting. There'll be a Magic Millions race on that night. And then confirming that the 4th of January and the 11th of January will now be 2 massive Magic Millions race days. Well, Twilight and race day.
December 20, the first of those. Then the revamped Wave Day, which now features the Sunlight slot race worth $3 million. Prize money injection for the Wave, it's now worth $500,000. The Magic Millions Day itself, the $3 million 2- and 3-year-old races. Prize money increases to the Magic Millions Cup and the Cutest race. And then, of course, we've got this January 24 race date. Things are brewing behind the scenes. Another secret, but the gold market will be back in action. It's been off the calendar for a season or 2, but it's one of the time-honoured races. Fortunate enough to win it as an owner, actually, a number of years ago.
You have to listen here first, because you get all the sneaky news. He's so excited as a winner. He is announcing the gold market's back here on the show.
No, we're looking forward to it, and that will be its new slot now at a Friday night on the Australia Day long weekend.
So. I know. So when you do think about it, Summer Carnival, it's gone from 2 weeks to now pretty much a month. So
no taking holidays over summer now.
Absolutely not. We already couldn't, and now we're locked in and ready to go.
Winter might be our vacations from this point on.
I think so.
So that's the big news, of course. Yes, we were sitting on wanting to tell that for a couple of weeks now. Needed a few more tick-offs, but now it's all out in the open, and there's no going back. No,
and also that entire prize money now rises to $20.55 million. How do you say that? I don't think. I don't think I've got that correct, but anyway, I'll get it by Millions Day. So
it's money you'd just like in the bank. That sort of figure, you'd like that in your bank.
Absolutely.
Our cameraman Will does. That's how much we pay him to come in. The return to racing went off without a hitch last week. The 6 races, track played fair. They won from a various number of positions. The winner of the 1,000-metre race, that 4 wide the trip. They were making ground throughout the day. So What you saw last week is where we thought the track was at, but we certainly know it's also going to improve from Saturday. It's pulled up extremely well from the run, and we're now looking forward to Pink Ribbon Day on September 21, where we're back on the grass again.
All roads lead to that. Packages are still available in our glass house. That package is going to be the place to be. I'm saying it again. Next to the mounting yard on the day, so you can catch all the action from there. So get your tickets into that. That'll be the one that'll be quick to go.
Yes, it's always a big day, and it's even going to be better this year with the racing on the grass. We're back on the Poly this week.
Yes.
Just a quick few racing news items. Peter Roble is flying the flag in Melbourne. We caught up with Pete this week with Overfull, who steps out in the Cap Don Teeb Stakes at Flemington on Saturday. Peter, the good filly Overfull is a nomination for the Cat Dom Teebs at Flemington on Saturday, down the straight over 1,100 metres. She's had a trial here recently. You're heading that way on Saturday down to Melbourne?
Yeah, she's been down to Melbourne probably a month now. She trialled here at the Gold Coast, headed to Melbourne about 4 days later, had an unofficial trial at Cranbourne last Tuesday in which she went extremely well, and full steam ahead to Saturday Flemington.
So best of luck to Pete on the weekend with Overfull. Blake Shin has been booked to ride. A winning start for the Stephen McLean and Toby Edmonds combination. They were able to get success on Saturday. Not only success, they got the Quinella in race number 5, and then they backed it up with a winner at Grafton as well. So the training combination has hit the ground running, and also a good shout out to Denny Bagor. His team's going terrific at the moment. Tips
for the weekend. I've gone a little omen bet. I've gone Step on Fire, race 7, number 6. Looked all right, but I really went for the name. So
Step on Fire. So, what was that song?
This Girl Is on Fire?
Yeah,
that's the one.
No, actually, no. That
No,
wasn't
not the one you're thinking of?
I'm trying to think of the band, which also doesn't help when I'm trying to...
Let's go to your tip while you're thinking of that. How about
Pearl in Hay for the combination, the training combination that we were just talking about. First up, has been trialling well. Should be very hard to beat Pearl in Hay in a maiden on Saturday.
Beautiful.
Still
can't think of the song. Gone?
No.
Well, we're looking forward to the Veolia race day here on Saturday. Great sponsors of the club, so they'll be flying the flag on Saturday.
Yeah.
He's
something on fire.
Next show. We'll have it for you next show.
I hope so. It's a worry if I don't. Anyway, that takes us away. It was such a long night.
Yeah, you're still recovering.
My voice is hoarse. My feet are sore. That takes us away, and we're back next week for a big edition as we head into Pink Ribbon Day.